You guys, I was finally able to get away, flee the country to go to my favorite next door neighbors, Canada, Vancouver, Canada to be exact, and just enjoy the food from our friendly upstairs neighbors. So in this video, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys everything that we ate on our trip to Vancouver, Canada. Some of the things are touristy, some not so much. So if you're into that, stay tuned, and we're gonna get right into it with our first one, which is sushi aboard. Now, this sushi place is really cute because it's rotary, which means things come on a little cart. And this restaurant is actually located on the famous Denman Street, which a lot of these restaurants that you guys see today is gonna be on that street because it's literally food central. Robson and Denman, they're definitely the places to go if you want to eat good. Now, the cool thing about sushi aboard is that you can play little mini games and get like discounts or free drinks or anything if you do well and know how things work. As you can see, I did not know how it worked, and so I lost. I did end up getting a $1 discount later on though. Now, what I like besides it coming on rotaries is that you get an itemized list of everything that you order on that little screen. All of the fish was super fresh, super good, and their sushi was very unique in that some of them were cooked, some were seared, some were traditionally raw, and so we really were able to try a large variety of different types of sushi. As you can see here, we got a fresh one, a cooked seared one, and then we got a deep fried tuna one, which I'm not gonna lie, was not my favorite. It was pretty heavy, but it didn't taste bad. And it was just a good vibe. I enjoyed the differences in all of the sushi, being able to try stuff that I haven't tried before. We had a good amount of food, appetizers, as well as a good selection of alcohol for my husband and non-alcoholic drinks for me. Now, we wanted to make sure that we didn't get full off of this, but we did end up spending $76 CAD. And then we went straight to Nat's New York Pizzeria just because we wanted to try the pizza. It was my husband's idea. The place was super cute. The pizzas were laid out like they are sometimes in New York. And the people were really laid back, very Italian, very friendly and loud. I got a traditional mushroom pizza while my husband got the traditional pepperoni. The vibes were definitely better than the taste, but it was all right. It was good pizza. And then we made a little pit stop later on for some water and some ice cream. I do like that when you're walking through Stanley Park, there's a few of these little ice cream / cafe stands around. But the main finale for the day was definitely our favorite spot on Robson, and that is Hot Pot. Now, I don't exactly remember the name of this Hot Pot place, but it has all you can eat, all you can drink. Always get the all you can drink because it's worth it. It's like $3, and it has a nice noodle and sauce bar, as well as a choice of a good beef and lamb platter to be the basis of your meal, while you can, supplement it with whatever vegetables you want. And so we always end up getting the same thing. And as you can see, that beef was just so juicy and good. And I like to also top it off with some bok choy, some corn, maybe some cabbage, depending on how I'm feeling. It's just good vibes. We're pretty close with the workers here as well. They're super friendly. And like I said, after everything's done and we've eaten our fill, I always love an itemized receipt, which is what they give you as well. And like I said, if you want to find this place, look for I think it's a cow with the big thumbs up in front of it. It's always there. That is how you'll find it on Robson. Now, this is the next day, we went down Denman all the way to the end towards Davie Street to Poppy's. And Poppy's is a place that we always go to. For some reason, it's always empty when we go, but I like it empty because I don't want to have to wait that long for my food. And Poppy's is super cute. It's right next to English Bay. It's on the corner, like I said, of Denman and Davie. So it's a lot of life, a lot of people walking around, a lot of cool things to see. And it has a good variety of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. Now, I always get the seafood cioppino, and this time we also shared some fries and some chicken. Just because we wanted to eat kind of light, because our next meal of the day is going to be our biggest one, and it's our anniversary dinner, and that was at Joe's. So we had to kind of dress up for this one just because there is somewhat of a dress code. It's a little bit higher end. Well, it's very high end. And Joe Fortes is such a great place. It just has a special place in my heart. And again, they had nice mock mojitos as well as some hard liquor for my husband. And then also we had big appetizers. I didn't understand the sizing of the oyster Rockefeller plus the mussels in Vancouver, but I guess those oysters were eating good, so much so that I couldn't finish my Chiopino. Yes, I love a Chiopino, but my husband was able to finish his pork chop. And on top of that, we washed it off with a nice creme brulee. Now, the next day we needed a coffee, so we headed down Denman again. There's this cute coffee shop. I will put the name of it in the video because I don't remember it right now, but it was such good vibes. The people there were so nice. The coffee was great. I got a pumpkin spice latte because pumpkin spice season was in effect earlier in Vancouver than in Seattle. And so that's what we did. We started our day off with 2 huge coffees, and then we wanted to find some food. And so my husband really wanted to try Peaked Pies, which is where we went next. And it's just down the street from the coffee shop. And what's crazy is it's Australian. I didn't realize that it was Australian. So it doesn't change anything. The pies were amazing and they had a really big selection, but we wanted a breakfasty pie. And so we ended up going with the Ned Kelly. And we didn't realize too that it's actually Ned Kelly Day when we filmed this. So if we had had like long beards and looked alternative, they would have given us this pie for free. So just remember, early September is Ned Kelly Day. So if you look, long bearded, tattoos, and kind of alternative, go to a Peak Pies. They celebrate that day. I don't know who that is, but apparently he's a big deal. Now, going back to the pies, they were amazing. It had ground beef, egg, and I believe it had a little bit of cheese. It kind of was pot pie-y, very warm, very cozy and filling. And it was just enough for us to walk for the rest of the day. And we ended up running into Car Free Day, which is a random market. And we found this Japanese sandwich, which looked good, but it wasn't really my cup of tea, mainly because of the sauce. So we ended up wandering to Little Italy, where we found Harbor Oyster Bar. And can I just say that Harbor Oyster Bar was the best place I had eaten? It was good vibes, great menu. Everybody was super nice. Lobster everywhere, you guys. We had a lobster slider. We had lobster poutine. And I ended up also getting a nice crispy, it was just so good. I love a grilled cheese sandwich. And so I ended up getting a lobster grilled cheese sandwich. You guys, the food was amazing, and it was the perfect end to an amazing 3-4 day trip, just a gastro adventure, something that I always like to do when I'm in Vancouver. If you guys are in the Little Italy area, definitely check out Harbor Oyster Bar. It is great, and tell Trevor we said hi. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have been to Vancouver, or if you're going, be sure to look into some of these places. There's so many options. Honestly, you can never run out of things to eat. It's always different. So again, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.